No, you've not really been much help, sir. I mean, don't get me wrong, I'm glad I came to speak to you because my plan was probably going to get me into trouble. I was hoping to convince him to go into hiding. You actually want to complicate things and have me arrest him.
Hey, Henry's come to see us.
And get him out of the monastery without anybody noticing and then pretend like he's dead and hope nobody in Rattay blows my cover. I mean, no. Honestly, with all due respect, sir, you were not much help. I should ask Teresa out again. I really should. It's about time. But now is not a particularly convenient moment. I'm not going to phrase it like that to her, that's for sure. And I'm certainly not going to tell her that I'm afraid I couldn't take you on a date. I had to join a monastery. That's probably going to put a dampener on things. But I think I can make it back to Sasau before night falls. In fact, probably while there's quite a bit of afternoon left. And I can talk to the gentleman in the inn and maybe convince him to take his place. I now have to get in there and convince Pius that he should come with me. I suppose I could also knock him out and somehow carry him out of the monastery. I suppose. God knows how I'm going to do that. But honestly, I think I just need to convince him that his choices are be under arrest and possibly serve a little jail time in secret, or die. Because that does seem to be his current set of options. It is still an option that I could let him go and then just tell Sir Radzik some fairy tale. Or just tell him the truth and just say, look, Sir Radzik, it was never going to happen. It just wasn't. I'm sorry. I just... Oh, I'm sorry, Pebbles. I'm sorry. I'm in a bit of a rush. I just saw an odd-looking tree and thought it was a person. I'm sort of hoping there's no more bandits or humans on the way. It's only been a couple of hours since...
An assassinate? The old woman says a fucking assassin.
Brilliant. Really? Really? Sounded like a guy.
You'll get one for.
Oh no, it's two. It's actually two.
Gone weaker than you.
Oh,
Shit!
Okay. Oh! Oh, whoa, Master Strike. Where's the other one? Okay, so he's gone. I was kind of hoping to try one of my many bloody combos on at least, wow. Just so much for my not covered in blood look. I suppose I'm going back now anyway. It might actually... Oh, as I get a little closer, I probably should get back in character. Thing is, I'm not even sure why I pick any of this stuff up anymore. Oh, fine wine. Because I've still got tons of stuff on my horse, and falchion. Are those worth much? I don't think they are. Panache, they're not. Really now, anything that's not... Let's have a look at this. Falchion. I mean, for the weight, it's 100 per. It's very shiny, isn't it? It's just... fine, we'll leave that on you. But we've got so many items that some of them are worth like 300, 400, 500, even 1,000 per weight. And I'm not able to sell them in Sasau or Rattay. So when it comes down to it, there's very little point picking things up at the moment. Unless I can use them. I have got like 20,000 coins. Yes, I do. I could buy a new... You know what? begins with H, ends with horse. And, yeah. I've sort of grown attached to Pebbles, in spite of the fact that at times I would like to kick him, I think, in the nudges. But we've been through a lot together, most of it unpleasant. But that sort of thing forms a bond. Yes, it does. Alright, back in character, back in character. Yeah, even the sword is once again covered in blood. A little less dirt this time, but still. Okay. Right. Hopefully if anyone's observing, they'll have just seen somebody who rode out for a couple of hours ride. You know, and came back looking a little cleaner. I went to a bathhouse and I didn't want to go to the one here because I owe them money. Yes, that was it. Yes, it was. Right. I'm pretty sure it was the inn where I'm staying. So let's find... Let's find the hopeful. I'm guessing it's someone who's currently sat outside. You would think so, wouldn't you? Now, it was supposed to be someone who was noble, so I'm not going with the... Oh, could it be someone sat with the fresco master? No. It wasn't you. No. Okay.
God save Henry.
Maybe I need to speak to you.
I am at your service, Sir Knight.
But just with it. Are you Carl?
You wouldn't be Carl by any chance?
No. See you later.
Okay, so I've just got a tavern brawler who looks a little suspicious, but this one... Oh. I have a feeling that's Carl. Tavern brawler. Have we spoke?
What? Are you volunteering to get your head smashed in?
I might. What? Why would I...
Calm down. I don't want
Why
any
would I
trouble.
possibly want to...
Get lost.
Change my mind.
What? Are you volunteering to get your head smashed in?
Yeah, yes, thank you. Yes.
That's right. Let's
It's
go.
just annoying me now. Oh, God. Can we go outside a little bit? Come on. I just don't want to get in everyone's way. Oh! Knees to the head. Oh. Ah! Don't loot him. Okay. He annoyed me. I'm sorry. He was annoying.
Here we are.
Alright. Okay. So. I can't sit opposite him. No, I can't.
Am I
hungry.
invisible? Over
I'd like a
here.
bite to
A
eat.
beer.
Carl!
I'm honored that a knight such as you takes an interest in
Yes,
me.
that's very nice. Nice. Yeah, are you Carl by any chance?
Are you Carl by any chance?
I am. Why do you ask?
I've heard that you're bound for the monastery.
Yes. Yes, it's true.
Oh, I just
But I've
realised.
convinced my faithful guardian, Manfred, to give me a few more days of freedom. Mind you, he won't let me visit the brothel. So instead, I'm devoting those days to the demon drink. With whom do I have the honor of speaking?
My name is Henry.
He doesn't want to go.
Pleased to meet you, Henry.
Let's have it. Can we speak in private? What if I entered the monastery instead of you? Yeah! Should we have a drink? You just say get... What if I entered the monastery instead of you? You know,
What if I entered the monastery instead of you?
bloat in the eye.
I would give you your weight in gold, if I had any. But Manfred there, my guardian angel and caretaker, has all the coin, and he never takes so much as a single step away from me. If you help me get rid of him...
He's been listening to us the entire time.
So what? Listen, friend, let's raise a glass. Manfred here's a sleepy old goat. We can talk once he dozes off. Please, get rid of him for me, any way you can. Take care.
Okay, get rid of the guardian so you can
Ale as usual.
speak to Carl in private. All right, so he does not want to go. All right. Guardian Manfred.
My pleasure.
God save you, good night.
Oh, I keep forgetting. I should
What
take
can
a
I do for
bard
you?
potion. Time to take a bard. Are you Manfred the young Lord's Guardian?
You're Manfred, the young Lord's Guardian?
Indeed I am. Why?
Alright, care for a drink? I have a message from the young Lord's father. Damn, but he's pushing my luck. I don't really look the part anymore. I'm not actually... Just... Yeah, okay.
You must have a mighty thirst. Waiting here with him for days, just watching him get drunk, and not having a sip yourself.
There's no doubt I'd enjoy a drink. Heaven knows I deserve it. But if I dull my senses in the slightest, that rogue will surely get up to mischief.
So let's drink together. And if you start to feel unwell, I'll keep an eye on him. Like you said, you deserve some fun.
I can see you're a reliable lad. So what shall we have to drink? And while we're at it, why not have a little game?
See you later.
Oh, I gotta play. Ooh, yeah, I brought my funny dice. Seeing as everyone's doing it, I've got a funny dice. Can't remember how I acquired it, to be honest. I can't. I really can't, actually. But I got everyone else is using it, so yeah, I'm gonna just okay, just leave me alone.
Let me have some grub. So, bring it on.
Oh, see, it's kind of funny colour. Oh, I mean, I gotta hold on that, don't I? I have got to hold on that. I mean, I'm not even gonna. That's just no. I wouldn't even do 50-50 on that. 1,100. And I should be getting luckier now. Agility. 1, 2. No, okay.
I've got a piss.
That's nice. I'm glad you said that, because everyone in this place was wondering. We all were. We weren't like focusing on. Oh, okay. I don't know. Well, I got no 2, 3, 4. No, I got to go for the 2s, don't I? It's definitely not worth holding that. No, it's not. 200. I mean, it's as much as he's got in total. But what? Let's. Oh, and a bust.
No,
Yeah, not really.
now
I'm
if
still
it came after 3 ones.
900
My
ahead.
pleasure.
One beer for me.
You've got 3.
Yeah, give me a minute.
3s. I was going to say, yeah, are you going to hold?
Should I?
Yeah, that's not a bad score. It's
No,
brought you back
I
in the
can't.
game. Oh, wait. 2, 3, 4, 5. No. Okay.
My pleasure.
Let's just hold. Sorry, yeah. Score and roll again. Let's get it right. Don't want to get this wrong. What I'm seeing if I get it wrong. What actually happens if I get it wrong? Oh.
Just want to eat.
3 3s, a 1, and a 5. Score and roll again.
To good neighbours.
Alright, 500. What have we got now? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. No, let's just take. That has more chance of landing on something. I sort of like almost better to go with this, but that's slightly more. You see, it's just that's you know what. We just need to hold one thing. Roll again. 1, 2, 3. You know what? I think I'm going to keep that. It's only 650, but I don't want to risk it. Yeah. That's as much as he's got in total. I mean, I can't take some risks, but oh my God! I'm holding that.
Why didn't I quit while I was ahead?
You were never ahead. What do you mean quit while you were?
I've had enough.
And you said you wouldn't drink today.
I'll have a beer.
Silence.
Okay.
I'm going to sleep. Here's a few coins. Have fun. Tomorrow, we're going to the monastery. Is that clear?
Couldn't you give me more? This isn't even enough for a toothless whore.
It's enough for beer. Good night.
Get rid of the guardian so you can speak to Carl in private. All right, excellent. Okay, let's sit. talk to Carl. Psst, Carl.
Manfred's taken care of, just as you wanted.
Thank God. He won't let me out of his sight for a second, and he's itching to get me in the monastery so he can head back home.
All right. Why are you being sent to the monastery? Let's get all the information.
Why are you being sent to the monastery?
Like every lusty young lad, I'm fond of fair maidens, but I got too fond of one, and let's just say she was, indisposed for 9 months.
But they don't send you to the monastery for that.
Henry.
They do, when it's the daughter of the Lord of your feet.
Shit.
Shit is putting it mildly.
Mind you,
The Lord of Bookover was less than pleased. He knows he'll never marry off his daughter now, so he gave father a choice. Either pay him 1,000 groschen in compensation, along with my balls on a silver platter, or pay 1,000 groschen and put me away somewhere no one will ever see me again.
And you figured not seen again's better than balls on a platter, which makes sense. I can't exactly judge you, can I? Because I'm afraid I've been a little guilty of an indiscretion of that nature myself. Where's your guardian with you constantly, so you don't run away?
Why does your guardian never leave your side?
So I don't run away. Of course, I'm free to walk around, but he watches every step I take and won't stop until I'm behind the monastery walls.
Well, he's not watching you now.
What good is that to me when he has all the money? And even my saddle and riding cloak under lock and key.
Have I got to get the... Why don't you run away? Because he can't. He's not lock and key. Okay, look. Here's the thing.
What if I entered the monastery instead of you?
What? Voluntarily? You don't look like someone who'd want to spend the rest of his days on his knees praying. Well, that's your problem. You can only enter the monastery if you know how to read and write, and if you have a special writ from the abbot. That's a letter confirming they know who you are and that they've accepted you.
So you give me your writ? I'll just tell them I'm you.
Manfred has the writ.
God.
You'd have to take it from him, but he only puts it down when he sleeps.
But he's
So I'll steal it and then you can
right
disappear.
now, isn't he?
Disappear? Bare-arsed? What the hell would I do?
God,
I
dude.
don't know how to work. I have no money, and that old bastard's even taken my cloak. He has me in the palm of his hand.
But there are poor people everywhere and they get by somehow.
If I have to choose between hunger and poverty on one hand and the monastic life on the other, I'm afraid the monastery wins. If I could only steal that old man's pouch, I'd be gone faster than lightning and no one would ever see me again.
All right, look, here's the thing, dude. Why can't I just give you money? I've got tons of the stuff. We've already answered that one.
That's all then.
Okay, so I need the...
Goodbye.
Can't I...
God save Henry.
One beer for me.
Right, so he's now asleep,
Here you
probably
are.
upstairs, but
Good health.
he was drunk, right? He was drunk. Question is where? Not there. Do you have a room? I would have assumed you have a room. Is that it? I think that's it. Okay. Alright, you know what? So, let's get... Oh. No, my quiet stuff is on pebbles. Yeah, I'm harder to spot with that, although I think for this, it's more about whether or not I get heard. And I definitely want to take Padfoot. This improves my... It improves lockpicking, pickpocketing, and stealth. Oh, must have, absolutely. Okay, right. So... Right. Now. Could the stuff... Okay. Pick lock. Oh, I can knock him out. I can knock him out. Will he know it's me if I knock him out? I could talk to him. Could I talk to him? Should I knock him out? Pickpocket. I don't even remember how the hell to pickpocket. I remember a wheel thing. I don't. Now is not a good time to practice this. should practice this on bloody bandits or something. Should I just knock him out? Should I talk to him? I could just take a... Okay, my charisma's 16. I could just take... I could take a bard potion and just talk him into this, maybe? Would that work? Should I just knock him out? No, let's... Manfred!
Shit! Sod off!
Okay, I'm covering his eyes. Yeah, no, good. Okay, brilliant. That's the way to pick someone's pocket. Yes, it is. Monastery entry writ, we want that. Fancy shirt, Manfred's purse, nice. We don't need anything else. Burger's sword, don't need this. All right, I'll tell you what. Okay, so he didn't see me. Out of curiosity. Okay, there he is. Didn't he say his saddle and everything was... No, okay, no. Alright, never mind. Okay. Alright, that's one way to pickpocket. I need to find myself some lone... Oh, God. Some lone... bandit. Yes, I do. Some lone bandit and practice that. See if I can bloody remember it. Alright, anyway, the important thing is success. No, we're not going for golden spurs, are we? No, it's mail. Mail only. You know, it does occur to me that one of the things I should bring with me is a bloody face mask. Then when I'm knocking people out, if they do get a glimpse of my face, they won't be able to tell anyone. That would be sensible, wouldn't it? Oh, you being polite now, are you? You being polite?
What's the hold up?
What? Are you volunteering to get your head smashed in?
Yep, sure.
That's right. Let's go.
I was just curious if it was going to be a little more pleasant. Oh. Come on.
Way off!
Oh. Oh, no. Come on. Oh, that hurt. Oh, that hurt. Oh, so did that. Oh. And when I say it hurts, I mean it hurts you, obviously. Oh. Okay. Are we done? No? Okay, fine. Oh, I'm still in combat, apparently. Okay, right. Eddie. Carl.
God's blessings. What can I do for you?
Oh, I'm still wearing the black thing. Actually, you know what? That suits... That actually suits the kind of look I'm going for in a way, doesn't it? The black thing. However...
I've got what you need.
Excellent. Give me the purse. You can do as you like with the ring.
Give him the entire contents, give him her... Oh, God, I have got so much money. And the more money I give him, the more likely he is to get out of here.
Here you are.
Good luck, no matter what you plan on doing with those monks. Best be on your way now before Manfred finds out that he's been robbed.
And what are you going to do?
Get my things together and disappear. I want to be as far away as possible before that old man even knows I'm gone. Goodbye.
See, what I was thinking was maybe if I sign up under your name and he thinks I'm there, you see. Just leave him a letter saying, I went up at... He'll never believe that, will it? Do you want another beating? Oh, right then. I have the writ. I can now go to the monastery. I tell you what, I'm going to leave my... Oh. Here's the thing. Yeah, I can now leave this on the hop. Maybe I should keep those with me, actually. Yeah, maybe I should keep that with me because you never know. Should I try to look a little more I'm supposed to be appearing like a noble, aren't I? Yes, I am. Let's have a look. I've got noble yellow. Yeah, you know what? Let's try to look the part, shall we? Noble yellow green hose, nobleman's boots, and the nobleman's hat. Now, the hat is actually the same hat that Carl was wearing, so that's kind of lucky. The boots, I think these ones suit the outfit more than the dark boots do. Unfortunately, they're not quite in pristine condition. I did use some cobbler's kits on them, but I've run out. I've got one small one, but it seems to do very little on something that's as damaged as this. And honestly, I can't be bothered going to town to get another one. If they look at my shoes, I'll say, yes, I'm sorry. I was traipsing through something on the way here. I'm wearing Stephanie's shirt. That's pretty damned noble. But what's worrying me is the sword. I mean, it's definitely a nobleman's sword. It's just, unfortunately, covered in blood. Which also could be a sign of nobility. I mean, let's face it. Usually nobles become noble by spilling everybody else's blood. Well, that's not true. Sometimes they're just born to noble parents. And I guess that's the vibe I'm going for, so I don't really want to turn up with blood dripping down my trousers. I mean, it hardly suggests somebody who's serious about devoting their lives to contemplation and being very bored, really, does it? You know, so... Right, I have to present myself to Brother Porter. Now this could be a problem because Brother Porter and I have had a conversation. Last time we spoke, I was wearing a lot of armour, and I'm hoping he's the sort of person who tends to look at your outfit and not your face. Because otherwise I'm going to have to explain why I look remarkably similar to Henry from Skalitz. I think that's him. That is him. That is him. Hello? Brother Porter, Oh, please don't do that with my horse. Thank you. Brother Porter? Hello? I am the novice Carl. Yes.
I'm Carl. I'm supposed to enter as a novice.
Focus on the hat.
We expected you sooner. Weren't you supposed to come here with your guardian? It's been so hectic lately, people will keep turning up out of the blue.
Try to find out who came before. Oh, I'm going to ask him something to try and find out who came before. I thought I was saying that. Okay. Oh, right. Yes, because the person who came before me is probably the person I'm looking for.
He gave me the papers and left me at the gate. You must be used to that, though. I'm not the first novice here, am I?
But that wasn't very considerate of him, was it? It's been so hectic here lately, novices arriving one after the other. The last one didn't even have a letter, and you'd think his backside was on fire, the way he kept looking over his shoulder.
You took him without the letter? You didn't find that suspicious?
My guess is he wanted to hide from someone. But he's a priest and knows how things work in the monastery, so there was nothing to prevent him from being accepted, at least temporarily. You're a different case, though. Are you able to read?
Naturally. I wouldn't
Actually,
be here
I am.
otherwise.
I'm actually very good at reading.
Are you ready to enter the Order of St. Benedict and renounce forever the temptations of this world?
Oh, yeah. Definitely. That's me. Renouncing temptations and stuff. Yes.
I am.
Then you must rid yourself of all your worldly possessions. Sell them or give them to the poor and needy or donate them to the monastery. You may not enter this place burdened by worldly goods. Inside the gatehouse is a trunk in which you will find monk's robes. Put away all your possessions and dress yourself in the habit. Then you may rest a while I go and see the prior to arrange matters for your acceptance. Take care now.
Okay. Whoa. You want me to put away all your worldly goods? When you say put away, if I put them in this chest, is that me donating them to you, or is that me...
Good day,
Okay, yeah, no, Carl, I'm Carl. Follow me. So I've got to go in. I've got to go. I'm not selling my. Wait. You're not taking my horse. You're not taking my. They're gonna take you. I'm not. Oh no, that's locked. Where am I supposed to be? I tell you what. Pebbles. I'm supposed to be putting my goods somewhere. Where did he say? Where did he say? He said, enter the monastery. Optional. Put away all your worldly goods and chattels. Optional. Put on the monk's habit. No, we could put on the monk's habit. All right. I tell you what. I'm just gonna leave Pebbles with a lot of my stuff. I'm going to leave Pebbles over here. They probably won't remember that it's my horse. They'll think it's... You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to put the comparison back on you, and everyone will think you're Henry's horse, not Carl. And I'm Carl. Okay, right. Also, whilst I'm here, let's just make sure... Obviously, I don't want to be going in wearing stuff like... They'll probably see this. So I'll tell you what. I'm going to leave... Ooh, yeah. I'm going to leave all of my valuable stuff on you. Yes, I am. And I'm going to try and sneak my sword in. Because I have a horrible... Oh, let's take those. I have a horrible feeling I'm going to need it. Yes. But I can leave all my arrows and things. I could leave the dagger, I suppose. I don't really ever need it. I've got to take. I don't want to. Might need a torch. I'm going to try and sneak a torch in just in case I need it. Okay. I'm supposed to leave it in the chest. Are they going to take it and donate it? Can I? Okay, where was it I was supposed to be going? It was not... Oh, could it be here? Oh, it's...
Strange feeling being without all of that.
What?
I didn't realise how much I'd grown used
to
it.
I was gonna choose what to put in there and try and sneak the rest.
It's time for you to take your vows.
Do I really have to wear this?
You'd better get used to it. You'll be wearing it for the rest of your life.
If you sell the stuff that's in that chest, I am not going to be happy. I mean it. Not going to be happy. Where's Pebbles? Please tell me they haven't taken Pebbles too.
Brothers in Christ, we have gathered here today to welcome a new novice into our midst. Dear brother, forget your former life and embrace your new vocation in the community of the monks of St. Benedict. Opus Dei, obedientia, obprobria, the service of God, obedience, and endurance of all discomfort. These are the cornerstones and succor of our order, which on this day shall become your own. Suscipe me, Domine, secundum eloquium tuum et vivam, et non confundas me ab expectatione mea.
I don't speak Latin. Oh God. Oh my God.
Secundum.
Oh, strike me dead, please. Just.
In loquium tuum vivam, et non confundas me ab expectatione me.
Accept your new name, Brother Gregor, and wear it with honor.
Okay.
Welcome, brother.
I have a feeling he found that as painful as I did. Okay. So I was expected to be able to sing in Latin, was I?
Welcome, brother. I am Antonius, a novice like you. I've been instructed to guide you around the monastery and tell you what you can expect and what your duties will be.
Okay, okay, right. Oh God. Find out which one of the novices is pious, kill pious, hand pious over to justice. Okay, thanks for prompting me during the rite. Tell me something about yourself. Let's go. No, let's just thank him.
Thanks for helping me out during the ceremony. I had no idea what I was supposed to do.
You don't know Latin, do you? Don't worry. Work in the scriptorium will teach you fast enough. Why exactly are you here? Was it your choice? Or did someone force you to come?
I wanted to pick up the monastery as the easiest path to education. I'm being punished. We're Carl. I'm Carl.
I'm being punished. If it were up to me, I'd still be spending my days in taverns and my nights with whores.
Okay, I wasn't.
I don't envy you. Unfortunately, you're here for the rest of your life.
Okay, I wasn't going to be that honest, although... Okay. At least, you know what? At least it sets expectations low, right? That's probably a good idea.
Would you tell me something about yourself?
I'm a novice and I'm here because I'd make a poor merchant. I like books and I want an education. Although I must say, so far the monastic life's been quite unexpected.
Okay, wants an education. Could we not do the tour? No, let's do the tour. Do the tour.
Let's go then.
Give me the tour.
Good. But before we do, here's a letter directly from the prior telling you all your regular duties from tomorrow onwards. Okay. Make sure to read it this evening so you know how things work. Right, we can go now. Follow me closely. I'll explain everything as we go.
Okay, well, great. Follow, novice, and...
Remember one word. Discipline. It's your job to work and pray. You serve the Lord now, not your own bodily needs.
Okay. So if I start, asking questions like, where the hell's all my stuff? I'm probably going to get in trouble, right? Yeah? How quickly do they get rid of the stuff you put in the chest?
I'll be with you.
Do you know? Not that I'm bothered, I'm just asking because I'm curious.
This is the way to the dormitory, where we all sleep. You'll find a free bed there, which is now yours.
Okay, dormitory. Got it.
Do you know the first thing the monastery taught me? To appreciate sleep. We rise before dawn every day. Takes a bit of getting used to.
Oh, no.
I think I'm going to cry.
That side of things I've got covered.
That'll be soon solved. It's a wonder the prior doesn't check everyone's...
This is the garden, a place for silent contemplation and meditation. Centuries ago, this monastery was founded by the most esteemed of brothers, Saint Procopius. His earthly remains can be found in a cave under the monastery, and his spirit wanders the corridors at night, punishing any misbehaving novices. So beware.
All right, okay.
Here are the frattery and scriptorium, together with the library.
Ooh.
These are the places where we work. Ora et labora. Pray and work.
Okay.
As a novice, you must always listen to your superior brethren. And above us monks are the prior and the circators, who punish every infraction. You'll know them by the canes they carry.
The what?
Do what they say.
Okay, I'm not keen on being
caned. This is the refectory, where we come together to eat. During meals, you must be silent. Only one brother reads aloud from the rule of Saint Benedict.
The rule is the only law we recognize, with the exception of those from God himself.
Okay.
If you break any of its precepts, expect a swift punishment. But I've already told you about the circuitors.
Yeah. Guys with sticks. Got it. Got a feeling I'm not going to enjoy it here, am I?
The library, the pride of our monastery, a trove of learning. Ooh. We don't just read books here, we also copy them.
Okay.
You too will learn how.
Ooh.
And that's all. Today you are still free from duty, but tomorrow you begin work like the others. If you need anything, ask any of the brothers. We'll be glad to help you. And I recommend you get to know the other novices. You already know me. Then there is Siskin, Yodok, and Lucas.
Thanks for showing me around. There's a lot to learn here.
Okay, tell him about your search for pies. Do not tell him about that. I'm looking to get hold of some lockpicks. No, I'm not.
Will you tell me something about yourself?
Again?
There's not much to tell. I lived in Vlashim, and after my father died, I found out I wasn't much of a merchant. So I left the shop to my brother and decided to become a monk. It's peaceful here. There's food and lots of time to read.
So you chose to come here?
It may seem strange, but I'm one of the few novices that did. I might be the only one. The truth is, the idea of spending my life in a monastery was more appealing than being cooped up in a greasy old shop.
Could be him, couldn't it? I mean, he could be lying about the whole backstory and he wants to be here. No, not going to tell him about that. I'm looking to get hold of some lockpicks. No. Right, the guy had some dice, didn't he? He had some dice. So I need to find someone who had dice, but he had to give up his stuff. Maybe he managed to keep the dice on him.
I'd like to ask you something about the monastery.
Okay, let's just...
Who's in charge of things around here?
Truthfully, everyone except us. But officially, Abbot Peter. And soon enough, someone else. As if it mattered. Our life will still be work and prayer.
I see.
Okay. Are there rifts between brothers? Yeah. Let's get straight to the politics, shall we?
Are there any rifts between the brothers?
Yes. From the moment talk began about electing a new abbot, it's been like a hornet's nest here. Strange you haven't noticed.
I just arrived. I literally just arrived, dude.
Tell me something about electing the abbot.
Abbot Peter is old. When he dies, they'll have to select a new abbot from amongst the brethren. The candidates are John and Nevlas. And if you ask me for my opinion, Nevlas is definitely the right man. Unfortunately, no one cares about my opinion because novices get no say.
Okay. Interesting.
Tell me something about life here.
Work, prayer, as if you didn't know. We serve God, and that's the central truth of our lives.
Didn't really help.
What are the roles of the various monks here?
Someone takes care of the library, someone else the garden. The abbot supervises everyone, and in his absence, the prior. But it's the circators you should worry about. They're the brothers who'll make sure we observe the rule. They can be quite strict, so if you want to avoid getting punished, always act righteously and do your duties honestly.
Yeah, I'd like to avoid getting punished because I'm not sure how I'll react to it. I'm looking to get hold of some... Oh, God, right, because I don't have any lockpicks, do I? Who would you elect as abbot? He's already told you that. Oh, okay. Why would I want to get lockpicks? That seems like a really daft question. So, I just hang around and get to know the place then. Okay.